Hey, it's Denise. I did not expect to be doing another video the same day. My Harry and David box got here really fast. So I'm going to open this. Now, Harry and David, I did a 6-month subscription. If you're not familiar with them, they do some of the absolute best fruit that I know that I've ever had in my life. So just like, like when I think about ordering like bakery stuff or cheese and stuff, my kind of Swiss Colony comes to mind for the holiday gift giving, if you're sending food. If you want to send somebody fruit, though, and they do more than fruit, but their fruit is really exquisite. And so when I decided that I was going to try some other subscription boxes after giving up on my Globin subscription after kind of a couple disappointing experiences, but if you watched my last review, you know why I'm just totally done with them, at least for the time being. Maybe in a year or so I'll check them out, see if they've gotten any better, but for the time being, done with Globin. So let's focus. Harry and David, they do all kinds of gifts, one-time gifts. Probably that's, their bigger business is the one-time gifts, but they also do subscription boxes. And so I ordered myself, what is this? This does not look like a box of, wait, is there a description of it? I thought I would be getting like, oh, you know what, is this an additional thing because of it? I might have gotten something extra with it as like part of a holiday, this might not be my subscription box. This might be the other little thing I ordered. A packing list would come in so helpful right about now, but there isn't one. Okay, let's see if this says granny glasses. Where are the granny glasses? Whenever I think it's going to go smoothly, I need the granny glasses. And I always crack myself up still. I have to turn it around upside down, and I sometimes don't even realize that I have the thing upside down. Okay. Let's see. Carefully cultivated, tended, picked by hand pears. Their pears are the thing to get. Royal Riviera, I think, is the variety. Totally worth the price. Where was I? Carefully cultivated, tended, and picked by hand. Each of these pears is a sweet, creamy, unbelievably juicy experience. Our pears are chilled prior to shipping in order to enhance their sweetness and ensure your enjoyment. Ripening instructions. Keep your pears in their box at room temperature until ripe. You'll know they're ready to eat when the flesh at the base of the stem yields to gentle pressure. At that point, place them in the refrigerator and the pears will continue to ripen slowly. Enjoy within 10 days. Coated with food-grade vegetable, petroleum, beeswax, and/or shellac-based wax or resin to maintain freshness. Please wash all fruit before eating. This is again just telling you, how much work they put into it and how much they hope you enjoy it, and giving you a phone number and the website, which is, I believe, just harryanddavid.com, but let me just check that. Yes. You see at the bottom there, harryanddavid.com. So let's see what we got. We have a cute little gold snowflake hanging off the top here. The ribbon is very, they're getting points with festive decorating. Anytime there's like one of those, the sort of, tower of little boxes. I know it's childish, but I just think if that's such a festive way to present something that it adds to the enjoyment of receiving it and unwrapping it. And I'm going to cause an avalanche. Okay. So this, I'm going to guess these are the wonderful pears. Let's see what we got going on here. Stay. Please. I obviously have way too much stuff piled up here. Okay. We have, this is like squishy padding, and then you can see them. These would be the pears. I wish you could smell these. They smell so good. They do offer different sizes too. Like you can opt for, I think the smallest would be like 3 of something to up to, dozens of something. So they do give you that option. I noticed that too in because they have different types of food and fruit, and then they have like fruit and cheese and wine. Like they do have a bunch of different kinds of monthly subscriptions, and some of them will have the option of, do you want the full size, or do you want, I think they call it like the light, so it would be if you're just sending it for 1 or 2 people. Okay, yeah, this is a gift tower. This is definitely not just the monthly subscription. I forgot that I had ordered this separately. Well, hell, oops, I meant to say hey. You didn't hear me say that. So this, I did not realize would come so fast either. I guess you'll be getting a second unboxing of them when the fruit arrives. Unless they shipped it all together, but I don't think so, because I think the box I ordered came with pears also. We'll figure that out together when the next box from them arrives. If the next box from them arrives. This looks like Moose Munch. Yes, Moose Munch is another thing that they do and include in a lot of their things. It's popcorn with milk chocolate and toffee topping on it. It's delicious. Yeah, we're talking like, high end. If you're gonna go for your junk food snacks, you might as well go for the really good ones. If you're gonna eat those unhealthy calories, they should be worth it. That's how I feel about it. I'm not gonna open Cracker Jacks and eat the cheap and, unexciting. Whereas I would let myself have a little bit of this. And if anyone's interested in the nutrition information, a serving is half a cup, which it says there are about 7 servings in this bag, and it's 190 calories per serving. So, yeah, I could have a serving of this and not totally blow my diet. So, yeah, and I have had it before. Moose Munch is delicious. If you like popcorn, of course. If you don't like popcorn, then that's not going to be for you. You don't need to see me wrestle the top back onto the box. Then we have an itty bitty box. Ooh, little chocolate truffles. Milk chocolate, coffee, and cherry, it says. Dark almond, no, dark chocolate, raspberry. I sounded fancy there by accident. So it's little truffles, and apparently every one is a different flavor. We've got dark chocolate, raspberry, and almond on this side, and then we've got milk chocolate, coffee, and cherry on this side. So it's a sampler of their truffles. And that one went right back on. Do I still have 2 things? It's bad when you start getting confused in the middle of your own video. We have premium mixed nuts, roasted almonds, cashews, walnuts, and pecans. I do eat a lot of trail mix and nuts. That is something that I do eat a lot of. So totally something that I would go for. And last but not least, and I know I probably sound like a commercial for them. I swear, no way affiliated. I just have had their stuff and I know how good it is. These little beauties are dried cherries. They're not the gooey, leaky chocolate-covered cherries, the cordials. I can't stand those. I even when I was a kid, I didn't like those. They're too sweet and they've got that syrup, and these are not that. These are absolutely delicious, like solid, dried sort of cherries. And then they're covered in chocolate and this sort of reddish chocolatey coating. Yeah, these are wonderful too. I'm not going to say they're not. They are. A serving of these is 3 pieces. It says there's 2 servings per package. Although there's a little more than that. Actually, there's like 3 servings per package. No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it looks more like 3 servings. Anyway, 3 pieces is 190 calories. So these little guys do pack in the calories. But like I said, I've had them before and they are delicious. Not something that you're going to eat every day year round, but for a seasonal treat, definitely good. All right, so it was not the subscription box, I thought. It was the other thing I had ordered. It was the Tower of Gifts. It's got like a name. It's either David's Tower or Harry's Tower or somebody's tower. But now you know what's in that if you're interested, and you know a little bit about how quickly they ship and how carefully they package. So even though this wasn't what I thought it was, I'm glad that I was able to open it and share it with everybody. And I hope you're enjoying your holidays, whichever ones you celebrate, and have a great evening and day, because I don't know when you're watching this.